I'm Matthew Malcolm with California Dairy Magazine, reporting to you here today at the Western United Dairymen Convention held in Yosemite, and I'm here with Cary Hunter, the administrator for the California Milk Marketing Order. There's been a lot of changes over the last several months, and wanted to talk with you about how dairy producers and processors are adjusting to this, what dairy producers should know about some of these changes. Obviously some of the milk is being pooled and some of it's not, and that's historically a different case. So how are we doing?
Well, it's been a good transition. So far, we've relaxed the rules here at the beginning to allow for any of the processors that wants to pool their milk, they can pool their milk. And so I think that, all the processors that have wanted to pool the milk have been able to do that, and they've done a good job of getting all the information into us for that. I think the thing that is different, though, obviously, is that there is a lot of milk that's not being pooled, and so that's quite different for the producers to understand. And so it's key for the producers to communicate with the people that are buying their milk, their handlers, and get them to let them know if the milk's being pooled or what their situation is with their contracts. So
yeah, now comparing where we are right now with the California FMMO, dairy producers obviously converted to this system believing that it's going to help them in their price situation. Obviously prices aren't exactly where we want them to be, but what do you see as the future trends with this, also versus where we are today versus where we would have been without the marketing order, the state order?
Yeah, we've had a lot of questions about that. Obviously, we don't know exactly what the price would have been under the previous system. We don't do a comparison. There's no longer a pool, a California pool, but from the information that we've gathered from economists around the area, they think that there's been 25 to 50 cents higher prices for the producers. And going forward, at least for the rest of the year, we look at the price increasing. So hopefully we'll get out of this rut at least a little bit this year.
All right. Any other things you'd want to address as far as what the implementation changes are? If is everything exactly how it's going to be, or are things going to change over the next year?
So obviously this is a huge transition in this market, and so we've concentrated on working with the processors because they're the group that has to fill out the reports and send it to us, and that's what's critical to be able to calculate our new price, right? And so going forward, though, we will be hiring a staff. We've been using current staff from around the country. We'll be in the process of hiring that staff, getting that finished up, and then getting out and probably working with the producers a little bit more. But we are a program that really the handlers are the ones that pool the milk, and so they're the ones that we work with more closely than anything.
Great. Yeah, we just want to make sure that the dairy producers' voices are heard and they're well recognized in the mix. So
right.
Anything we can do to improve that relationship would
Right.
be definitely appreciated.
Well, the producers can pick up the phone and call us. We're willing to talk to any of them anytime about anything. I think the thing that we want to get them to do, though, is to communicate with their handlers first, right? The buyers of their milk first. And then if they have any kind of questions after that, definitely pick up the phone and call us. No
Great.
problem. Right.
Well, thank you, Cary, and welcome to California, by the way. We appreciate having you and what you're doing. I know you're interim, so I don't know how long we'll have you, but we appreciate the work that you're doing. Read more about this in California Dairy Magazine. I'm Matthew Malcolm, CaliforniaAgNet.com.